Alright, added finally all my little starters in my 12 set pods, or whatever you want to call them, cells, are finally all planted today. Ooh, sun, hello. So, again, to show you what they look like right now, crossing my fingers, they're in the ground. For real, for real. So we saw the squash is there, and then forget-me-nots and zinnias went in. So forget-me-not, zinnia, forget-me-not, sunflower, who knows, cantaloupe, forget-me-not, zinnia. No real method to that madness. Oh well. And then cantaloupe again. That one looks pretty good. That one's been in the ground almost a week longer than that one, so that's good. Fertilized yesterday. Today's the 29th. Fertilized yesterday. And then I just found this little guy, which from my camera it says it's a pumpkin of some kind, which makes sense. I put gourds out for squirrels to eat in the fall, so it could be a gourd. So I tried to get it. It was like in the grass, so the soil is really packed in there, and there were some roots left when I pulled it out, so I'm gonna give it a chance, see if anybody wants it, because Lord knows I have no space. I might make up some space, but I really don't think I have space, because I'm anticipating those cantaloupe and squash to get pretty big. So we'll see. I'm waiting for some things to open up. Ooh, tickle. So, now I gotta look into my cucumber tips. First flower on that one. So, is it gonna pollinate? Do I just tickle it? That's another method to pollinate it. So those are all gonna flower pretty soon. They're all just ready to go, which I don't think I want them to. Give them some time to grow. So I might see what I need to do with that flower, if I need to pop it off. Let's see. I'm kind of excited because zinnias are going to open up soon, at least the ones here, and hopefully they're different colors. I didn't want to pack them up too tight because I didn't know how tall these ones get, and if they get super tall, then I won't be able to reach my peppers, and the sun might be shaded. So I did not want to do it too dense. These are ready pretty soon. Those will open up. I have no idea when bachelor buttons open up. I'm gonna check some days on things and see how close we are. Oh, lovely. I'm going to put some powder on that. Do you see that? There's like a colony of, oh, those are ants. Yeah, we're gonna put some 7 on you. Lovely. Okay, I'm trying to push this out of the way so that my kale can have some room, but I'm pushing that nasturtium to grow over, to zoom out, grow over the side. That's kind of my goal, like nasturtium to grow over, this zucchini to drape over. It has some room to spread, but not a ton, so that can drape. That's what I did with my gourds last year, when those just kind of popped up on their own. Oh, see, I already have little buds on there. So I've got a, ooh, I have not been checking suckers. Look. So keep an eye out for aphids. But sucker, gone. Sucker, gone. Sucker, gone. Sucker, gone. Sucker, gone. What about over here? Sucker. Oh, sorry, camera. Alright, sucker, gone. I'll keep you in the line of sucker. Yeah. I was not paying attention to those, so those, gotta clean up those. Alright. Gotta put powder on that. See all the black little specks in there? Those are ants eating, I'm assuming. Just rude. Okay. I might look things up first. Okay, this one. Sucker. Sucker. Suckers on every limb. Now they say you can leave suckers if you want to, obviously. We want energy to go to the fruit is one thing. And then I'd rather this grow tall than anything. Again, this one's getting some flowers in there. There's some buds. Let's see. Nothing so far there. All right. So this is where we're at. Also, I'll clean up those suckers in a second. What else did I do? I put some violas. They got heavily overwatered, so I put violas down in this one. So hopefully those will perk back up. I didn't water them when I planted these. I think they're saturated enough. The one on the right looks really nice. That one on the left looks a bit soggy. Needs to dry out. And then I was gonna fill this one in, but I chose against it because it started to fill in. And then I put petunias up in there on the outside. So that's nice. The white one in the middle. And then petunias here and here. Those should be fine in there. We'll see, because everything else in there looks pretty sad. But I think it just needs time. Everything needs time to acclimate in their new environment. So yeah, pretty excited. Not a whole lot, but we're going camping in 4 days. So I want to get everything in the garden before we leave. So the last things I have, just slipped on the mud that I was digging up earlier to get that pumpkin out. So the last things over here, hopefully I'm not repeating myself. These are going to a gardener friend, and those three are unknowns because those were from out of that bed. And you have the cherry tomato right there, obviously. And then these have to go in. I'm thinking 2 will go over there, and then I should be able to fit 2 on this side. Fingers crossed. All right, so research to do on cucumbers, and 7 on the bachelor button, and throwaway clippings of suckers. Peace out.